Having a terrific Tuesday. I'm Corinne Brown, the Fresh Expert, and this is Fresh Tip Tuesday. Today we are making a super yummy comfort food that I know a lot of you like, and that is broccoli cheese soup. And we're going to do this in less than 30 minutes using Tupperware's pressure cooker. Okay, so let's get started. So first off, for broccoli cheese soup, obviously we're going to need broccoli, some onions, and garlic. We're gonna do half of an onion. We're gonna use our Power Chef to chop it all up. I'm sure you could do it by hand if you want, but why? When you have such amazing products that Tupperware can give you. And then we're gonna take 2 garlic cloves and we're gonna throw them in just like this, and we're gonna chop those up first, okay? So cool, because if you guys can see, every time you pull the cord, it's like hand chopping 100 times. So literally, your onions get minced in seconds. Isn't that rock star? Never chop your onions by hand ever again. Never, ever, ever. Okay, then we're gonna add in our broccoli. Now, you can use frozen broccoli too if you don't wanna use fresh broccoli. I got some fresh broccoli on hand, and you know what? Why not use that? But frozen's actually really great, just so you know, a 10-ounce package, because typically your frozen vegetables are flash frozen right at the peak of their nutrients. What that means is you actually still get all the nutritional value of your amazing produce that you have when you freeze it. So I'm gonna take about 2 to 3 heads of broccoli, and I'm just gonna coarsely chop it up and put it just so it will fit in the Power Chef. Now, if you don't have the Power Chef, but you have the Quick Chef Pro, that's a great one too. In fact, the Quick Chef Pro is another one of our little food processors, I guess you could say. The difference is it cuts your food more coarse. Kind of like the difference between a blender and a food processor, right? So a blender does things fine, kind of like our Power Chef here does. And the Quick Chef Pro does a little bit more coarse, like you would get in a food processor. So if that helps you guys of knowing which one do I want, it depends on if you like things really fine or if you want to have more control so you can have that chunk. Okay, so how many times did I pull it? Did any of y'all count? Okay, a few times. All right, but check that out. I mean, isn't it great to see how nice? And this is why I like the fresh broccoli, is I really like those tiny pieces. If you're gonna do it with the other, you might not need to chop it up. I just like mine to be really fine because I like that consistency of the broccoli. Let me give it a little bit more here just because I want it. Okay, so once you get all that, you get the amount that you want. It's about, I don't know, 4 cups. Like 2 to 3 heads. I'm not really good at measuring, but this will be loaded at thefreshexpert.com. That way you guys can see exactly what I did. There's another recipe that Tupperware had where you make a roux first. I just wanted to throw everything in one container though for easy cleanup, because we're gonna cook all of this straight in Tupperware's pressure cooker. Now the pressure cooker is a glass plastic composite that actually can hold up to 14 PSI, which is amazing. And because you use the microwave, you use 70% less energy than if you were to cook the soup on the stove, and it's done in a fraction of the time. So just so you see, so when you get your pressure cooker, there's a lot of safety valves, which is really great. Like this locks in place to make sure that the steam stays inside. You have a steam release, and you also have an indicator. When this is up, it means the pressure's too high, and it's like, stop. We gotta let the indicator fall down before you can open. And then there is a silicone ring on the inside too. So really, there's so much great safety features, so now you're getting a quality product. And what I love the best is the whole thing goes in the dishwasher. I love easy cleanup, don't you? Okay, back to the soup. So we've got our couple heads of broccoli chopped up or frozen if you've chosen, half of an onion, and then 2 cloves of garlic. And we're just putting them all right into the pressure cooker. Then we're gonna go and we're gonna add 2 cups of veggie broth. Now, if you wanna use chicken broth or beef broth, knock yourself out. I'm just a vegetarian, so I do veggie broth, okay? So, but if you like something else better, then you totally can do that. Then we're gonna do 1 cup of milk right in there too. Woo! Where's your sound effects? Sound effects make everything better, right? Oh, I forgot the most important thing. Back up, it's okay, the magic of TV. Before you add your liquids, you do wanna go ahead and take about 2 tablespoons of flour and just stir it in to all of the broccoli and onion mixture. Like I said, there's a couple recipes where you can do a roux. I'm just putting it straight in, and it's gonna be just fine because it's gonna help thicken the soup. Flour helps thicken the broth. So it's all gonna cook together all at once. Then we're gonna do about a teaspoon, about a teaspoon of salt and pepper, because you need to have salt and peppers. Everything in life is better with that. It is a Tupperware Tuesday. I love it, Steve. And I didn't say hello to everybody. Hi, Christy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, all you guys. Okay, sorry, I was too busy talking. Hi. Hi. All right, focus back. All right, so then we're gonna take and we're gonna mix this up, because you wanna make sure this is all mixed up before you add your last ingredient, which is Velveeta cheese, okay? So we're gonna make sure you put it all in there. Then we're gonna take a pound of Velveeta cheese, just chopped up. You can do the off-brands. It doesn't have to be Velveeta. I know American cheese probably isn't the most healthy for you, but just so you know, this is how we're gonna balance it out. Fun, fresh tips about broccoli. Are you ready? It is high in fiber, vitamin C, potassium, B6, and vitamin A. It's also aids in treating cancers, and I thought this was a fun fact, especially I know we have a man on today. But if you have 5 or more servings of broccoli a week, it actually can reduce the risk of men getting bladder cancer by half. Like, that's like one of those random facts you never knew. I think it's kind of cool. But it removes the toxins and the free radicals. It makes your skin glow in your eyes. But I know it's a comfort food, and one of the reasons is broccoli actually helps relieve stomach disorders. So many reasons why fresh fruit is better, right, guys? Okay, so we've got all of our ingredients down in here, the salt and pepper, the Velveeta cheese, you got the milk, and this is what it looks like right now, okay? So then we're gonna take our top to our pressure cooker, line up the arrows, twist, and then pop, and it's ready to go. This is gonna go in the microwave for 15 minutes, and then you're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes until the indicator falls down. That means the pressure's released and you're not gonna burn your face off, okay? So easy. So y'all wanna see the finished product? Are we ready? I love broccoli cheese soup. This is so good, and it's so hot too, because remember, Velveeta cheese heats up really, really fast. But this is our end result. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in my Tupperware Vent and Serve. That way I have got meal prep for the week. Look, you can go ahead and prep out your soup for the week and you're ready to go. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Cynthia. But this is great. So you put it in your Vent and Serve, and then you put your top on. That way the steam doesn't release, and you have your meal set for the week for your comfort food. Take a little sour cream or mayonnaise or whatever it is that you like, put it on top, and you have the best soup in the world. Plus, when you cook in Tupperware, it absorbs the calories. Y'all knew that, right? Well, I hope you love this amazing recipe and enjoyed my fun, fresh tips. Remember, I'm here live at our studio every Tuesday, and I hope to see you guys next time. If there's something else that you'd like to see, let me know. My girlfriends wanted me to make soup, so I said, okay. It's so hot. Guys, I wish there was a blanket here. I'd like curl up in a blanket and just eat this. So good. I hope you guys love it too. Thanks for joining me today, and have a Tupperific week, all right?